Luxury isn't about humongous spaces, it's about attention to detail. Today, I'm going to take you to a place which proves just that. This place belongs to a group of small luxury boutique hotels in the world. You see, every corner of this place has a story, and every space is so intricately designed. Let's go and check out this place called La Réserve, Chango.
La Réserve 1785 is not a hotel. It's a private house of emotion, proudly affiliated with small luxury hotels of the world. Inspired by French architecture, a graceful salon welcomes you on arrival, setting the tone for intimacy and refinement. Conceptualized and designed by Laura Johan, the philosophy here is restraint. Light is filtered, textures are tactile, and every detail is intentional. The gardens, with landscape designed by John Pettigrew, draw inspiration from French monastic traditions. A functioning herb garden adds value and flavor to the in-house kitchen. The thick tropical jungle that camouflages winding pathways brings the local essence of Bali's topography. At the heart of the resort, the spa rests quietly, grounded in volcanic Paris stone, hidden in darkness, inviting you to relax and unwind. The 13 rooms, each uniquely composed and named after Henriette's lovers, are designed as experiences. Attention to detail is meticulous, with lights inspired by the Balinese Panjur. At the end of the journey, a serene pool awaits, the perfect place to soak, relax, and indulge. La Réserve 1975, where luxury is subtle and everything is felt.
Hi, John. Good to see you.
Good to see you, Suraj.
Wow, such a lovely place, John. You've got me into a European country. I thought it was Bali, but this is fantastic. Tell me about this place.
Yeah, so this resort, it's not really a resort. It is a resort, but it's actually, we want to give you the feeling that you're entering into someone's private house residence, yeah? So the owner and the architect, Ibu Laura, she's from France. So this resort is like marrying of two different cultures, the French culture and the Balinese culture. Everywhere you see, every book you see, every piece of artifact you see, every painting you see was carefully selected. And you'll see as we go around the resort, the detailing is something really special. Every landscape area is different from the next, so it's like a journey. And I really look forward to explaining and me going through the whole resort.
Let's get going.
Let's
see the
go,
place.
great.
John, this is a very interesting garden you have created here. It's more like a European French-style garden. What is the design philosophy behind this?
Yeah, so the inspiration it was taken from a monastery garden, 18th century monastery garden in the south of France. It's a garden that the monks would have grown the herbs. It's almost like a space that's meditative, a spiritual, maybe even possibly a garden that for prayer. But in the center we have this water feature. It's 8-sided water feature. Let me show you the fountain. So what would have happened is that this would have been a spring, and the water coming out would have actually been drinking water. So you can scoop up and drink the water.
Oh, that's very interesting.
So this is an operating herb garden which supplies the kitchen. You've got some lime here, you've got the miniature orange here.
Oh, wow, that's pretty.
And you see here we got the lemongrass. Mm-hmm. Smell it. Smell that? Lemongrass.
Oh,
beautiful.
wow.
Lovely, yeah? We got the galang out here. And also we've got some fruit trees. We've got chiku, and we've got citronella over there. We've got gingers here. So all these are supplying the kitchen. We've got some mint over there. Got some coriander. Got some fruit trees, star fruit. And yeah, so it's an operating herb garden.
Yeah, it's a working herb garden.
It's a working herb
Yeah,
garden.
Very
Yep.
nice.
And we're entering into the tropical Balinese jungle.
Wow, this is an absolute jungle.
You can see the Nicolaya there. You know the Nicolaya,
That's
right?
a tart ginger, right?
That's right, that's right. And you can see the way the sunlight filters in through the trees and illuminates some of the foliage.
Yeah. Oh wow, look at that moss, John.
Okay, so that wall, that's constructed out of solidified volcanic ash, built out over thousands and thousands of years.
Yeah.
And we specifically designed it, myself and Laura, Ibu Laura, where it's combination of smooth paras and rough paras. So it gives a very nice texture. And you see the way the moss has grown up here? Because there's so much moisture in the paras and it's very soft, it absorbs the water, and that's how the moss comes.
Wow.
So we specifically did that with that
Do you
intent.
think the Bali weather is suitable for this moss?
Definitely, that's the magic of Bali, you know.
Wow. Yeah.
Paras is great because it absorbs moisture. so
Right,
much.
right. Oh, and lovely ferns, John. Beautiful.
Yeah, well, you know, also know these are bird's nest ferns, and I've specifically planted them, attached them to the trees, so when you walk by them, they're close to your head. So the feeling is tropical jungle where you have foliage surrounding you, foliage on the floor, foliage above your head, and you have the beautiful sunlight filtering through the trees.
Show me something more exciting, John.
Okay,
What's
we have a
next?
lot more to see, yeah? Come here, I have something to show you, Suraj.
Yeah, sure, John.
This is a beautiful piece of stone.
Oh, is this for real?
Yeah, this is real. This is andesite stone. And it came from
wow.
Java. It weighs about 4 tons. And it's carved by master carvers. It took a long time to carve it, but it's the centerpiece of this tropical jungle area. And it almost looks real, doesn't it? Yeah?
Yeah, I love the details of this body and especially the eyes there.
Yeah, you see the
Very
texture?
nice.
See the texture? I mean, that was carved with precision in order to
Beautiful.
make it look very natural.
How heavy is this?
I think about 4 tons, yeah?
Must be
So
a
you-
big Herculean task to get this.
It was a huge job to bring it through the gardens because this arrived when we were basically finished the gardens.
John, the landscape architect of this place, told me that your mom, Laura, is the mastermind behind this whole architecture because every corner I see, it has a lot of attention to detail, right? Everything looks so perfect. I'm sure she's done a brilliant job in doing this.
This place is full of details, and you won't see no other place in Bali with the same eye to detail than La Réserve. For example, when you check in, the first thing that you see is this beautiful library of first edition French books. These French books were actually taken into Bali on our luggage during COVID. We transported everything, and that was books that were from Henriette's personal collection. All the artifacts are also from Henriette's original home. When you enter, you see this beautiful Renaissance painting that was created by students from an art university in Milano. So you know, the attention to detail touches every single part of the experience, and that's what we really try to tell here.
One thing I was very fascinated when I did the check-in here in the reception is the rooms don't have numbers, they have names.
Yes.
Tell me the names of the rooms here.
Of course. So something very special about here is that, as you said very rightly, the rooms are not numbered. which means that they all have names that were important to Henriette. Actually, a courtesan in France, you know, she was a woman she was a little on the lighter side. And that was the names of her lovers. So we have a name called Edward, we have Charles, we have Hélène, we have Louis. And these were all people who were evolving in our surroundings in the 1930s. So yeah, we wanted to pay tribute for that.
I love food, right? Without food, I think I can't imagine life. So tell me about the cuisine, what you serve here.
So we serve a mix of Balinese and French cuisine because this was the whole DNA of the place. It was always very important for us to blend this beautiful, deep culture that the Balinese have and the beautiful culture of France, of course. I was raised in the south of Provence. Something I like to say about La Réserve is that it's very French and traditional in the first sense, but when you look past the first impression, it's all in the details. There's always gonna be Bali incorporated into the experience in the place.
If you ask me what's my favorite spot here, it's the spa. It's so beautifully done, right? It's like amazingly done. I love the spa.
Something great about the spa, by the way, is that Laura made it in a way that it's hidden in plain sight. She always told me, while she was designing this place, that the spa should feel like a break from the rest of the place. La Réserve is designed like a Balinese village, which means we only have 13 keys, 13 rooms, and everything is designed around the room of Henriette, which is above the spa, and the spa, which is just below.
The design has been thought of so beautifully. The transition is something which is not on your face, but very serene. Especially the pool, what you see here, it's the most beautiful element of this property. I want to know about this pool, John. What made you design this magical space?
Thanks, Suraj. Yeah. There's a lot of collaboration between myself and Ibu Laura. And the whole idea is that it's coming down and the steps from the restaurant come down into the water. So guests can actually sit on these steps. So it's a 30-meter pool and the materials are really interesting because the materials, these stones came from the Himalayas. They're known as angel stone. You can see the beautiful shades of green, beige, and even copper there. The spouts, that's the head of Louis XIV, who was known as the Sun King of France in the 1700s. And you can see the frangipanis, you know, the petals fall in the water,
Wow. Beautiful.
petals float in the water. So it's quite balanced in its design. It's the culmination of the whole resort and the steps coming down into the pool, the simplicity, and a place just to really relax or else swim laps. But this is probably one of my favorite areas in the resort.
John, this is definitely a very romantic place here. Next time when I come here, I'm going to come with my special one. The next place I'm going to take you all is a place which is hidden in jungle. And I'm excited to go there and show you all how it is done. Until then, this is Suraj Nayak signing off from La Réserve, Canggu.